It's a beautiful Nkwo morning, and as usual, in Akajiofo Ezinwa Anaedo, today being Nkwo, we are on the Nkwo Saraka. But before I go into the activities of the day, I have a message to pass. Meanwhile, I am just enjoying the morning sun, as you can see. I'm just enjoying the morning sun, bathing myself in the morning sun. It is another day for me to remind you, my dear ordinary nominal Igbo person, my dear listener, I am here to remind you again that normally the journey to religion is often different from the journey to spirituality. The journey to spirituality is about self-awakening. The journey to religion often begins with going outside of yourself to search for solution out there. As a Christian, your first journey to religion begins with you looking for one pastor or the other to visit for consultation, for counseling, for prayers, for deliverance. You are seeking for help from external. You have been told, there is one powerful man of God somewhere, let's go there. There is one powerful man of God in the east, let's go there. There is another powerful man of God. Oh, when this man of God prays for you, everything is settled, let's go there. You meet this powerful man of God, he or she prays for you, counsels you, give you prayers, probably fasting, some pages of the scripture to read, and all that, in search for solution to materialistic tendencies, solution to maybe sickness, solution to marriage, I need husband, solution to money, my business is not going well, solution to this and that, I hardly get favor. You are looking for that solution on the outside. As a traditionalist, as an ordinary person, your first journey to religion begins with, oh, there is one powerful dibia. Ezinwa Anaedo is a powerful dibia. If you go to this dibia, there is one dibia in the so-so place, there is one dibia in so-so place. When you go and meet this dibia, oh, this dibia will tell you everything about you. This dibia is going to tell you everything about you, is going to work for you, and all your problem will be over. Right? And then you begin to run helter-skelter. You meet this dibia today, the dibia consultation, after all that, you probably pay for one or two spiritual work, and then after that, you find out that something is still missing. And then tomorrow, another person tells you, oh, there is another dibia somewhere in so-so place, go there. In fact, here is his number. Chat him on WhatsApp, chat her on WhatsApp. Once you chat him or her, everything is settled. And piam, you are in his or her inbox. Before you know it, consultation goes on, after consultation, and then this and that, spiritual works. At the end of the day, you still discover that there is still something lacking. Sometimes, after all this consultation and the works and all that, you don't even get any slight, indication that you did something. These are all religion, the earliest calling of religion. It is about seeking something outside of yourself. Unfortunately, what you need to satisfy yourself is not on the outside. is never gotten from the outside. That's what I'm here to tell you. You will continue running from one pastor, from one man of God, from one preacher, from one prophet to the other. You never get that satisfaction. Even if you get it, you find out that it can never last. As a traditionalist, as an Igbo person, you keep running from one dibia to the other because that is normally the earliest thing that religion points to you. Religion will always point you outside of yourself. Like I've always said, religion, in my own terms and definition, is simply one man sharing in another man's else experience. One man, Ezinwa Anaedo, sharing in the experience of another person, another human being, another man. You will continue sharing in all these experiences. You keep consulting pastors that will now consult your spirit and tell you what your own spirit is saying. You keep consulting DBS for consultation for Alpha so that they will consult your own spirit too and now tell you what your own spirit is saying. Isn't that crazy? You keep doing all these things without true satisfaction. The only moment you find that true satisfaction that you are looking for is when you stop running outside of yourself. That is, let me go to this person, let me go to that person, you stop going, you start to be. You start to be yourself. That is when the self-awakening in spirituality begins. Spirituality points you to yourself. Religion points you to another person. That is it. Religion tells you, behave like Jesus. But spirituality tells you, be yourself. Religion tells you, take this book and read it. It is a manual for how you should live. Spirituality tells you to search the truth in your spirit because the manual of how you live is in your spirit, not in any book. Religion tells you, go to that man of God, go to that dibia. He holds the key to the solution to your problem. Spirituality tells you that the solution to your problem is in your spirit. Search it out yourself. That is spirituality. So, awakening, it is about inward journey, not outward journey. Not journey to any man of God, not journey to any dibia. It is about you realizing yourself. Self-realization. And that is only when you find that true satisfaction you have been looking for. That is when you begin to find that solution you have been looking for on the outside. That true satisfaction, that true solution, lasting. It is only when you discover yourself that you find it. And you don't discover yourself by going to any human being. You discover yourself by paying attention to yourself, your spirit. Some people will be like, hey, Zingma, I just want you to do Alpha for me and tell me the truth about me, about myself. Sorry. If you want to know the truth about yourself, you don't really need to come to Ezinwa Anaedo. You don't really need to go to any dibia. You don't really need to go to any man of God. If you want to, as far as all know the undiluted truth about you, you don't need to go to any human being. All you need is pay attention to yourself, your spirit. Pay attention to yourself. That is where the truth, the ultimate truth, because you can never find truth anywhere outside of yourself. I am telling you the truth. So, today is a beautiful Nkwo day. You can see the sun betting me. We are preparing for the today's Nkwo Saraka, as we normally do every Nkwo. I just say, let me quickly remind you this. I've been saying it, but just to remind you once again, that the reason You have not been able to find true satisfaction in going to men of God, in going to pastors, in going to dibias, in going to Ezenwanyes, is simply because you have not found yourself. You have not found yourself. You are missing the mark. You are looking for yourself the wrong places. These places you go to don't hold the truth about yourself. They don't hold the truth about who you are. The truth about who you are is registered in your spirit. Go within and explore it. You watching me, I hope your name is on the Saraka list for today. If your name is not there yet, please chat me and be part of this Saraka every one. Chat me on WhatsApp 080-324-77868. My name is Ezinwa Anaedo. I come for the total restoration of ordinary no men and Igbo. Kamesian.